Hello guys and welcome to my YouTube channel again. My name is AUGUSTERGOLD. Thank you everyone for stopping by to watch my video. Thank you for those of you who stop to watch my video. If you don't know me or you never see my videos before, so now my very first video now you see like this. So thank you when you take stop to watch this face. My name is AUGUSTERGOLD. And today, the story when they are our table today, now continuation of story of Bimbo and her husband, late Bimbo and her husband IVD. The story is on the long, it on the strong. For those of you that will not get the grassroots or the foundation of the story, let Bimbo marry him husband, her husband, when she was only 18. The story they drag. Just a few days ago, this same Bimbo set fire for house. We really don't know what it transpire in between when she set fire, when she burn, and when she buy. So now that bottom story, now we try to understand. So I don't do some videos. I be one video before concerning this story. But again, this story don't come with another head. Because the Ogbonge blogger, where they call Gistlover, the blogger where they go into your grassroots, they enter your story, they even they talk there your papa and mama get sleep where they say get your belly. The person about my she I been here, I don't even know. Come inside this story. Why the person saying come inside this story? Talking now because of say Blessing CEO. Blessing CEO. If you don't know about go Google, I'm not if you talk plenty things about Blessing CEO. And Madam Kemi Oluloyo. I hope I pronounce that name well. They've been out dragging this woman where don't buy. Then they drag the woman. They don't want to talk how the matter be well. And they drag the woman. Now Gistlover come talk say okay IVD, as you talk say you won't drag yourself for poro, let's all drag ourselves in the poro. So now Gistlover don't come give us the full lowdown of IVD and everything when IVD done they do. Make a quickly one on here say this story is going to be in segments. You go they go small as it go. Again, make a still one on say some part of this story if they triggering a bit. So if you be person will be saying you don't suffer domestic violence and all those kind of something, and you know they like to hear all this kind of thing, my dear, click away because it will involve some violence. You understand? So my dear people of the Most High God in this country called Nigeria, UARO, let me start the story. So before now, like I say, after this lady by herself, her brother can't come out, can't talk some complicating things. I don't even like the way the brother speak. The brother shouldn't have come out. The story don't come out. Since you guys know that you're going to involve the authorities and you may end up in court, the brother shouldn't have come out to speak, or he would have spoken with the consent, with the direction of a learned person with sabi court matter and litigation. Some of the things where the brother talk may be implicating and may not go make their story sweet for court. You know, say for court, you have to convince the judge and you have to have some evidences. Now, the brother don't make the story make laba like, man, we know they share better food before I want to go sleep with you. My nurse enjoying the laba. Okay, let's not be naughty this morning. Make I go to the story because this is not the time to be naughty. For an issue like this, I shouldn't be naughty. So, Gistlover said, dear IVD, you are complicating issues with this Blessing you brought on board as Blessing CEO. If you want to go this lane, I am ready for you. You won't be answering from Bimbo's buying alone. You will be answering from the man when carry you go South Africa when you buy. You will be answering for NDLEA, Nigeria Drug Law Enforcement Agency, for peddling of banner in Saudi too. The man who gave you Shakagbo will also be involved. Your full squad will also be involved. If you want to dance for poro, I dey house. I initially wanted sleeping dogs to lie before, but as it is, bring it on. All those things you are sending to Kemi and Blessing CEO won't save you. I promise you, after you face Bimbo or finish, then you go face two different buying case when they your neck with evidences. It is better not to enter Gistlover wahala, because that person, I don't know who they handle that page. That person, they drag. It they drag. Like, I better pass my neighbor generator. Okay, since IVD wants to play in the mud, some of us sleep and wake in the mud. Two can play the game. We will just like to go down memory lane small. You all know how Bimbo and IVD started dating from way back already, when Bimbo was just a teenager. All attempts to make her leave IVD came to naught. She was in love, and Ikechukwu, which is IVD, had nothing as at then. He was living off Bimbo's father's money. Fast forward to September 2015, a certain man named Hilary Okosun invited Ikechukwu, which is IVD, to South Africa. The man is his childhood friend. They all grew up in the same area. He did visa for IVD and took him in. As at then, Bimbo already had 3 children and was pregnant with the 4th. IVD denied the 4th pregnancy, that it doesn't belong to him. This caused a lot of issues, which led to violence in the home. She lost the 4th pregnancy due to violence. So she couldn't go with IVD as of September 2015 because she was trying to heal. The next month, she and her 3 kids go meet Ikechukwu for South Africa. Now, let me quickly say this before I continue. You see this social media? Be careful of how you tap into people's riches. It's what's it called? Gistlover has always said this thing. Be careful, be careful. And I keep saying it too. Be careful, be careful. Because see, Instagram is showbiz. Instagram na influencers full am. And to be an influencer, it be like 419 work where be say, you go one buga, you go one big, you go one big. So that person where they come, go look, you say, he get money, oh, he don't need my money, oh. Na lie. So they won't show themselves, wig where they not get, they want sampura, house where they not get, they want sampura, car where they want not get, they want sampura. Because na showbiz. When there is no show, there is no business, my dear. You don't understand. When there is no show, there is no business. It not be like people like us. They say sometimes we'll go even lie down for bed, throw away wig, throw away everything, do video. No, these not bloggers, these influencers, these people on Instagram that are trying to make money from Instagram, they have to show you what you want to see because you are their clients. They have to feed you with what you want to see. If you do, they know their marketing strategy. They know their consumer. They know what their consumer wants to consume. They wouldn't give their consumer something that they know that their consumer are not interested in. And what are you interested in? You are interested in seeing I tap into this. You are interested in seeing God when. You are interested in saying I just got a house. Hard work pay. Big God. Small girl, big God. Hard work pay. Now what you now want to see? Una no people who really fit una. Na people like James Bond, I been a James Brown, they call that boy. Now he fit una. He is living a dual life, a double life. He's living a double life because now waiting una won't see. So they give una waiting una won't see. He reads the market. He viewed the market. Now he see and say, yes, this one is a marketing strategy. And that is what he's using. Should I hear say a video come out that day, which day here. I don't first talk for one of my videos. I decided not to do this video when they say in leak. I don't even see the video. I didn't watch it. I don't want to even watch it. You get it now? Okay, let me continue with what Gistlover wrote. I can beat my chest and tell you 85% of all these big boys and girls parading on social media with wealth, their wealth no pure. If it is not banner, it is ritual. If it is not ritual, it is fraud. Contentment is the key. Be contented. Make I continue my story. So Bimbo came to join her husband, and the man when bring them come was a big time 419 guy. That's the word. Then, and involved in banner too. They help Yahoo boys with accounts. Then they help people, they carry money where not supposed to be. You know, I don't want to call the name, the English name. because YouTube no go green. The man at that time also helped one other guy. That one named na Solomon, and the Hillary blood brother too. That one na Innocent Okosun. They all got into this dirty business and introduced IVD. They introduced into the business and they were all cashing out heavily then. Those days, all those kind of work not too cast. They introduced him then. One very big deal came in for them in 2016. This involved a lot of money, and IVD, seeing that the sharing rate was not okay, conspired with Solomon and Innocent Okosu and set the guy who happened to bring them all into choking this guy. They can't buy him. They're choking the guy. They can't buy the guy. Solomon did the choking, but when interrogated, he talked say, now IVD and Hillary joined for the Mara. One thing was very common with IVD. He pays heavily to buy case. He did the same with the case of Hillary. Until today, they got away with the buying. They even threatened the wife, which is Esther. Now, coming to how the three of them will share the money, since the man who always gives them percentage is out of the way. IVD wanted 60% and give others the remaining 40%, which he actually did. He then absconded, and those ones were on his neck, threatening him up and down in Lagos. This video up. I put the video now. I want to see the video.
Oh yeah, disappear. Disappear and appear. Disappear and appear. Shebi, you get crazy. Disappear and appear. I be like Esther for your eye. I be like Esther for your eye. Get out, you don't feel anything. You know.
Okay, now don't see him. Okay. This video was one of those days when they came to his house, and his wife, who was also aware, which is this Bimbo with dog buying so, who was also aware of the whole deal, stood for him. You will hear Bimbo voice from the background saying she is not Esther.
I be like Esther for your eye. I be like Esther for your eye.
That is the wife of Hillary when they're buying like this. So say she not be Esther. Say they no fit do her anything. The battle was tough then, and that he had to get an unlicensed shakagbo so that they cannot drop him the same way they dropped their boss. The money he gathered from all this dubious business, they started an auto business in Lagos. And invested in properties. Now the story is coming together. Now when I saw this, I said, okay, now I'm understanding, because I got this Bimbo story from different places. I got some of the story from Facebook. I got some from Instagram. I got from different places, I got some from hand. I know they tell I receive finish, I know, So now when I can't hear the one when Gistlover they talk now, I can't put the puzzle together. I say, okay, now don't they understand why Bimbo say, I go nowhere. We buy here. I go nowhere. I suffered with you. You know, for my last video, I say, no talk say because you suffer with man, then you go there, you go buy put for the Mara. But now I understand. Wait, this series is long. So they started an auto business and invested in some properties, which he later sold due to Ghana. Both husband and wife are heavily in Ghana. At this juncture, I need to tell you that the two of them are toxicity. When you know, both Hilario, both the wife Bimbo, and no, not Hillary, sorry, I forgot, I made a mistake. Both IVD, Ikechukwu, and the wife Bimbo, the two of them are not a good somebody. The two of them are not a good somebody at all. The two of them are a toxicity somebody. When you know, Ikechukwu was able to drag Bimbo into the something. Bimbo does not have a life outside of Ikechukwu. They both lived some kind of nonsense life together, and because of that, the two of them are not a good somebody. The two of them are a bad somebody. But what is not right now is that now when we say the Bimbo don't buy Blessing CEO and Madam Kemi wey be say always dey behind every case wey no make sense. Kemi dey always dey support her even when it is glaring that this thing is wrong. Kemi go say na white even when you know say na black. But the one wey Blessing come put body like this now, na wetin I no understand. So Ikechukwu got so addicted in this banner something that his money started vanishing on banner. That was where the Badagry jazz thing came inside. Ikechukwu's family house there for Badagry. Bimbo family house there for Okokomaiko. For those of you who know Sabi Lagos, where Okokomaiko and Badagry not too far from each other. Okay. Badagry jazz something, another matter. What are the year before? You know, say for my last video, I said, Mona, forget this juju something. Mona, forget this jazz something. No. The juju something is real. Because today I saw a video, which I'm going to put in now. When Bimbo voice message, when Bimbo they talk, say, the people where they involved, they before, both herself, Ikechukwu, other 3 friends, wife were involved in this jazz something at the come.
Okay.
You understand? So it cannot be coincidence that the 4 people that I know, we all grew up together, the same thing is happening to us. It's not a coincidence. Something is not right. Something is not right. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to change my password to my Instagram. And then when I get a phone tomorrow, I'm going to use another iCloud. I'll create another email with another number. I'll buy a number and create another email and open another iCloud. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So that you won't be able to have access to any of it because I know right now his eyes are on this Esther's phone.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to hand Esther's phone over to her right now, and I'm going to clear all our conversations, all the numbers and everything, and then I'm going to log out of Instagram. But if I'm going to log out of Instagram, I'll change my password first. But I've told my mom not to tell him anything yet till I try to contact these 4 people and then put the puzzles together.
Okay.
So they got so hooked on this thing, this banner thing, that things they have gathered started vanishing. Bimbo those days, which is the late Bimbo now, Bimbo those days knows practically all the Babalawo when they for Badagry. She took her husband to do top up in Badagry. I don't understand that. Long story they took oath. Okay, I now understand. She took her husband, go meet Babalawo for Badagry. Last, they can't do oaths. And did the ritual which involved Bimbo carrying sacrifice ebo on for IVD and walking barefooted in the marketplace. Now I understand the ties. You see, now we know why she could not leave IVD. Now we know why she couldn't leave the marriage. She do oaths. She carry a ebo for the man. Now, she no want carry a ebo for man when be say now she carry a ebo, which is sacrifices, which is jazz, black magic, black power, anything where you know so they call her hair. She no want carry a ebo for man when be say now me carry a ebo for you, now me make you Saro. This IVD guy, now Saro for Anikulakpo for Netflix, now this guy be. Now, this woman don't carry a ebo for you, you don't go the jump, enter skirt and blouse. Anything where we wear skirt, even if go to wear skirt, IVD go shook and enter inside. Now Bimbo say, make around me. I not go green. Me that car. I will not agree. I cannot carry a ebo for you, and you carrying the money to go and meet lucky fine guests. I not go agree. And then I do my head blast. I not go agree. I not go agree. And they come, make I finish the story. Make I not go to talk my own. So, business was moving on well after the sacrifice something. Business was moving on well. IVD started his old ways of chasing everything under skirts. On several occasions, Bimbo don't go in office, go disgrace him. Bimbo became so possessive because According to her, she sacrificed a lot for IVD. She gave up her education just to be with him at a tender age. Irony. Irony. Who they do that one? Who they do that one? Who does that? You sit down from school and hear this thing. I gave him my school fees. I did this. My dear, how can you give somebody your school fees and you not go school? I bring her come abroad. I can't train her as a nurse. What happened to you? Why you not train yourself as a nurse? You they forbid this school. Your head, they forbid better thing. Your head, they forbid better thing. You not go school, you the train person. You not go school, you they step down for somebody to go. How you tell us say school good if you not go school? How do you know that you are doing that person a favor if you not test the favor? You not go school. You not chop sweet thing. You don't know how the thing is sweet. You put down for person mouth, make it chop. You step down. I hear say Bimbo family, they do well. Bimbo family get money. If they use the money to take care of IVD. You stop school because of Ehwe. You didn't really do that. Because of Ehware. What will not Brekware? They're not the Brekware for school. Ehwe not the school. You stop school. Other girls, when they do rubbish, you don't make somebody when you never make yourself. Even when you went that flight, they go tell you, say, if anything won't happen, say, oxygen for this cabin cease. Wear your oxygen mask first before you help your child or any other person. Before you help even your child, wear your own mask first. You never wear your own mask. You they help somebody, they wear their mask. Where is your number 6? You never build yourself. You they build man, you they build person. Now when you don't see, not borrow person money when you not get ×2. Now when you don't get the qualification, the degree, then you can start thinking if you should help somebody to acquire the degree too. You not get OND, WAEC. You not get BSc. You dey help somebody, they get them. I cannot come from Nigeria. I can't put them for school. Who send you? You carry person come from Nigeria, come abroad. You can't put them for school. Oh, no, you way. Who send you? What is shocking you? Let that thing come up for your eye. Because love is not enough. When you know, let me continue in my English. Let me continue and speak. Let me continue and talk. Mudia, picture. Ma find where I did. She gave up her education just to be with him at a tender age. She gave up her life and carried sacrifice for him. According to her, she won't live while another woman will come and enjoy what she suffered for. Instead, she will fight it to finish. So in their home, there was no rest whatsoever. It was from one violence to another. Now, after doing the sacrifice on thing and all, Bimbo they get time when she take the colo mentality. When you know, the problem they come once in every month. Her family thought it was due to the banner that she was taking. But according to her, she sees weird creatures in her dream. Then when she wakes up, she starts misbehaving. IVD also took 3 of his friends to the Baba in Badagry. And according to Bimbo, all the 4 of them that visited that Baba have a time in a month that they break down. Una no say, let me ship this in. I'm not saying this one not concern this video. Una no say, this same thing when they talk for years, so they happen to... When did they call this always saying a baby door? When did they call it? Destiny Etiko. They say once in a month, Destiny Etiko, they call mentality. Then say alleged, I don't know. They say once in a month because she said waka, so kind of waka we not pure. So kind of water will not be pure water, waka. So once in a month, she said they go colomenta. Oh, she they colomenta. No, you people don't know the price of peace. You don't know the price of peace because you want to wear bone straights. You don't know the price of peace because you want to change ride and are easy to deceive you on Instagram. You don't know the price of peace because you want to build a house and your father in his 56 years in civil service, in his 88 years in civil service could not build. You that is just a teenager, you're just 18. You want to build that kind of house. You never walk. I am not saying you shouldn't have a property or you shouldn't have properties bigger than that of your parents. What I'm saying is that your father is 80 years. Something that he could not acquire all his life. You are only 17, going 18. You never even finished secondary school well. You've not been to secondary school. You've not been to university or you never learn better trade. We never see how you take toil, how you take make the money. At 18 or at 20, most 21, you come up on Instagram to show us a house of 50, 100 million naira. And people say it is God though. What kind of God are you serving? Please show us that God. Okay, now don't hear her. So Bimbo has some kind of realistic something that was affecting her. You understand? So this was Bimbo confiding in somebody. How the four of them, wives so of those rich men that went to the Baba and misbehaving at the same time every month. The four of them at the same time every month. Then they get this way mentality, something where they affect all of them. And how she's trying to set up a meeting for the four of them so they can get a solution. She told the person to record for her as IVD now takes her phone. People don't see, say IVD and Lucky guests now 5 and 6. And IVD impregnated another woman. The first one, him saying a mistake. The second one, him saying a mistake too. But Bimbo was not having it. She stopped carrying the 6-month sacrifice. Oh, so the sacrifice that they renew her every 6 months. She stops carrying the 6-month sacrifice. At my time, don't they go? For him. And things went south. First, he had issues with EFCC. Secondly, his business stopped booming and things began to go sour for him. He begged Bimbo to help him, but she refused. Them even locked IVD's shop. Debts left and right. So, seeing everything is gone and now only one house they left with them, IVD wanted the house so he can sell. Bimbo wanted the house, so she too can sell to train their 5 children because she was determined to move out and start her life afresh. Bimbo said if she can't have the house, then IVD won't have it because according to her, she didn't have a life because of IVD. Now he is ready to build a life. Then she struggled and Viam. Bimbo lit the house and threw fire. Now, the misconception that she lit herself is not true. She only lit the house and threatened to burn herself too. Ikechukwu got hold of the house document first and was about to move out. Then, Bimbo stood that he won't go. That was how IVD pushed her off his way. Viam, now inside fire. Now, don't understand the story. Now, we filled the gap between when Bimbo lit the fire and when she burned. Now, she lit the fire. Ikechukwu was with the document about to leave. Bimbo said, you are not going anywhere. We all by here. You're going nowhere. So, IDD pushed Bimbo away and she fell on the fire. So, now, so the matter happened when Bimbo take cash, fire, something. When you know, that was how it happened. So what Kemi is not even begging money on Instagram now. Don't they use this to they beg money? I don't say that money. Bottom line, this whole thing, that money, it's all about the views, all about the money. Or if you take cash out, they don't care, they don't mind who's whatever is gone, they don't mind. Do you understand? They carry story that is true, that is false, they carry all kinds of stories. Me, at the look story where, if I am not sure of the story, I will say it's alleged. I will say I'm not sure of this story, but this is how it is out there. So this is my view. I don't know if it is right. I don't know if it is wrong. That is how I bring my story. But for you to come bring story, say you did there when it happened. In fact, now for inside your house, for do the meeting. Be calming down. You're playing with people's life here. Now, Bimbo don't buy. Now this advice goes to women where they say they carry man for you. They put man for shoulder. You put a man here so that when it's too heavy, you go do like this. It go come down. In all of this, who are the pity for? Now the 5 innocent children where they drag into this matter. Now they pity for because Bimbo not good, the husband not good. The 2 of them are a realistic somebody. The 2 of them are not a good somebody. The 2 of them are not a good somebody. So this is not the normal story of DV, what we they hear before. This story is different. Not be the normal what we they hear before. So I hope in all of this now, all this story where they go win, una they get sense. Una they get sense. Not go carry a buff for any man. Don't let love push you. Because when the chiefs are down, love not the whole land. You see, men will always be men. So while you are building the man, be building yourself. While you are protecting the man, be protecting yourself. Always have a plan B in case of necessity. You carry a buffer man where you not even know say you they put your full chest for man where you know say no go even put hand for you. You dey carry your chest put for front for the man. You go carry a buff for man. When you know say they do, when man, when you go carry a buff for Badagry, this same man accuse you of adultery, then you lost a child. I don't understand how some of we women, they misbehave. I am not saying there is no love. I am not saying your heart will not be damaged. But my dear, you have to open your eyes. You have to open your eyes. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. See, for this life, now one man for himself. Na pa head, erere. Na pa head. Use your erere. This life na pa head. It is for you and for you. If person buy, may I tell you the gist. If person buy, it not stop people who call your funeral not to drink. They go drink. There was one funeral I went to. We go, we do, we sing all the sing, we do everything. We were sad and everything. After everything, we still go drink tea and coffee. They criminate the person. You know what they call crimination? They burn her, turn her to ashes. I saw when the coffee was going into the place where they went for good one. But did that stop me from drinking the coffee? No. We still go get reception. Now, hook by now lose. If let's say you don't understand, you wake by now you lose. Every other person will be all right at the end of the day. Every other person will be selfish. Think of yourself first. When you're now, if you allow which by you, other who will know, they will go repent and God will forgive them. God will not say because they have by you that He's not going to forgive them because it's an all-loving God. He's going to forgive them. Now you lose. Now you lose. Be selfish. Be selfish with your life. Don't mind, don't care. What people go talk, what church go talk, what society go talk. Oh, now when you mind, they not go talk. Are they not still talking now? Would they not still talk? No, but people no go love you finish. Everybody for this world no go love you finish. Some go love you, some no go like you. No matter how good you are, people no go see like you finish. Jesus Christ, when God died for this world, people don't see like and finish. They prefer arm robber. Give us Barnabas. Give us. They prefer arm robber to Jesus Christ. Are you the Jesus Christ that will come and save this world again? I'm asking you. Are you the Jesus Christ that will come and save this world again? Jesus Christ came the first time. They rejected him. They prefer Omila. They prefer thief. They prefer arm robber. They prefer kidnappers to Jesus Christ. My dear, you're not going to save this world again. You better save your own head. Don't let God vex. Don't let the day where God sit down create you. Don't let that day be useless day. Don't let that day be, let that be day useful to the kingdom of God. You have a reason why God created you. You came to this life for a reason. You not come this life because of Ekwe. Not be because of Bola make you come this life. That one is secondary. For Maslow hierarchy of need, Bola not be the first need. Not be the first need. The first need now air, first, life, shelter. Now be the first need. Bola they come after, later for the pyramid. Don't come and by yourself because of somebody's thing. They not circumcise that man because of you. The day when they carry the man go circumcise, they not call you for the mara. What my way? See, that time that you are feeling that pain where the person said they leave you, that time you are feeling that pain is your mind, your head, your everything around you. Now, chemical reaction, I be like they speak for people who sabi science. Your head, they try to understand, say there is a change. In every change, not the easy. In every change, every reaction, there should be a counter reaction, I be counter action, I be like they speak up. In every change, there must be something when they happen. That time when you feel that pain, that detachment, you they drag something out so you will feel the pain. It's like you giving birth. You feel the pain. Bringing something good to life, you will also feel the pain. It's for a season. It go. It go stop. It depends on how you treat them. Even the pain of giving birth goes immediately. But if you still don't treat your body where you still feel the pain. So that pain of detachment, say love, they go, or the person where you like, they go. You will always feel the pain. You cannot mask it. You cannot change it. You will always feel the pain. It is a pain of something living or something coming. Sometimes you just let go. Because at the end, you go understand. You go understand. When you don't see the puzzle down the joint, you go understand. As they say, Bimbo know all the Babalawo in Badagry. The thing where you make, you can still break it. You would have been able to go there to spoil. No, I'm not saying spoil like, I mean, you can make up your life back. How you go by yourself and put those children in suffer? Because I talk about my last video, say, IVD, I skd, IVSK, they call that guy, Ikechukwu does not love those children. Somebody say, how I tell you? He doesn't. A man who loves his children, you will know. What career you go know? The videos he does, the way he speaks about his children, you know that he doesn't love those children. My dear people, I don't want to make this video too long because already the video done long. Now here I go talk and reach. I'll give you an update if there is any. For now, if you never subscribe to my channel, you like what I do. My dear, please subscribe to my channel. I will really appreciate it. And do share this video if you want to, but don't download it. Share if you want to. Thank you for watching this video. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.